mis hijos tienen mucho miedo y aquí andamos marchando.
Es una de las leyes más duras del país que invalida los permisos de conducir.
To a sweeping immigration bill passed by the Florida legislature this week.
DeSantis is now making it harder for them to live and work in the state.
También exige a hospitales que pregunten información.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to another lilynbae vlog. Today's a little different. As you guys can see, estamos in Plant City, Florida. We are here for a protest about a law that had just passed. It's a super anti-immigrant law in my eyes, personally. So there has been protests starting today, June 1st. People are supposed to go to work, people are registering to vote, and there's a lot going on today. We did a whole podcast on it, answering so many questions on the Cruda Realidad podcast. So if you guys want to check it out more in detail, we're gonna leave it linked down below, right, Mando? Because Mando siempre se olvida. Pero aquí estamos in Plant City. One of the protests started at El Mirasol Bakery and ended up here in the Plant City Courthouse. There's also another one going down in Tampa. Right by our warehouse, believe it or not, it's an area where people go protest all the time. But we decided to come to this one.
All right, guys, somebody was asking us exactly what was going on, and we had to tell them. But yeah, what's up, babe? Finish it off.
So yeah, let's get to it. I know my tios are out here.
Tell the camera what's going on. What's going on?
People have united and have come out. Thanks, Mondo. Thanks, Lily. Since 11 o'clock this morning, they've gotten together and the voices are heard. We registered a whole bunch of kids, bro, from 16 plus over at our last stop. We're going from here to Waimama, but we're gonna have the registrations again. If you don't put action to your words, ladies and gentlemen, they can run right over you. They can dampen the culture. It's important that the youth sees it and says no more.
Ya nos vamos de aquí. It's 3:24 already. There's also, we're gonna go to the registrations in Waimama. But I was thinking to myself, babe, right? I was like, damn, like whenever we saw like the protests starting earlier on like people's stories, and you know, it's like, oh, okay, cool, they're protesting, right? But once you're there, it's like a whole different type of feeling, right? Like, and seeing the amount of people that came out, I swear to God, there was probably like 1,000, 2,000 people out here today, right?
Yeah, at least.
Easy.
And this is a small little town.
And it's a small town, so can you imagine, like, si todos se hubieran puesto las pilas and actually tried to come out? Because honestly, I was almost not gonna come because I thought we were running late already. And I was like, no, let's just go. We'll meet them up wherever. And that's all it takes, like at least a little bit of effort. Yeah. Imagine if there was 5,000, 10,000 people out here, the impact that would make, you know?
Yeah, one thing that I liked a lot too, I'm not gonna lie, is just how peaceful it was. They were trying to get their word out. The cops, as you can see in the pictures and the videos, they were looking out from the doors of the courthouse. That's where we were at. I don't know if we said that, but we were at the courthouse here in Plant City, and just how peaceful everything was, and trying to get the message across, everyone with their banners and everything. So yeah, I feel like it was a good turnout. Right now we're heading to El Marisol, which is another point where they're gonna be at, and yeah, follow us along.
There was a lot more people than I thought there was gonna be, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, yes, okay, I didn't walk through everybody, just from the outside, like looking in, I was like, damn, there's a lot of people. And there was not only Mexicans, there was
yeah, there's a lot of banderas, Guatemala,
Nicaragua,
Costa Rica, there was everything.
Fun fact about this little town here in Plant City, Florida, it's an agriculture town. It's a very, very small town. I feel like a big percent of it is agriculture, the tomato fields, strawberry fields. There's a lot of fields out here. It's probably like 45 minutes away to an hour from Tampa, depending on traffic, of course, right? So that's why there is a lot of raza out here, and that's why they're so mad, because there's a lot of people that are scared. There's a lot of people thinking that they have to leave. There's a lot of people thinking that they'll have to like leave their families, you know. Imagine.
Tell them about the kids that came up to you asking you what was going on.
And they were like, hey, what's going on? Like, what are you guys protesting? And I basically gave them the rundown, and they were so shook. You know, they were like, what? Like, I can't believe that's happening. Plant City is what it is because of all the immigrants. They were like mind blown when I told them some of the laws that they were trying to enforce. That's why you guys need to try and spread the word. And I know we hear this so many times, and I would be one of those two that I would hear. I'd be like, ah, yeah. But it makes sense as to why you spread it, because me telling those kids right now, for example, it kind of opened their eyes as to what's going on.
We just got home, and one of the big things was also not eating out, not spending a single dime today. And that's what we're doing. Luckily, La lilynbae made some meal preps for the week. So look at this, sheesh. Yeah,
on our way here, I was like, babe, I really want a Starbucks. But at first I didn't get it, and like I said in the podcast, nobody had ever even told me that part, but it makes sense. At the end of the day, you're trying to show the United States that we are unidos, and it's a lot of us.
Yeah, that we have an impact.
That we have an impact. So a lot of people don't do it, which is crazy to me, and I don't blame you guys, because for a long time even I didn't know, but until they explained it to me, I was like, oh, that makes sense, you know. So the more of an impact we get, and one day hopefully they don't fuck with us no more. Okay, bye.
All right, let's go. One thing that I don't know if I got on camera, was that I saw other races there, African Americans, some Americans out there too. So I was super happy about that, just seeing that out there. So I'm a little excited to go to this next one right now, because Lily was like, why didn't you interview anybody? Why didn't you ask any questions to anybody? So that's my goal next. The next one we go to, ask people questions, see what is there. You know, just get feedback from the people out there. But yeah, vamos a comer, and we'll be right back, you guys.
Acabamos de llegar to Waimamo, Florida, and as you guys can see, there's another protest out here, which I'm looking, is that my friend? Hello?
That's right.
It's amazing, right? You're gonna to see the people come out like united, but at the same time, we're putting action to what we're doing.
Right.
It's very important. I want to thank you. I want to thank Lily. Everything that you guys are doing.
Esta ley es una ley absurda, antihumana. Lo que va a causar es separar familia. Es lo que no queremos. Por eso estamos en esta protesta.
Acá en Estados Unidos,
Como 17, 18 años.
todavía no puede arreglar o nada, todavía no. Está batallando todavía con eso.
Todavía con eso.
Se le hace difícil ahora con la nueva ley para salir y todo eso, ¿verdad?
La verdad sí. Mis hijos tienen mucho miedo y aquí andamos marchando todos, mis hijos andan aquí.
Supporting the raza, man, you already know. Viva Mexico.
Let's go. Yo, what's good, man? Thanks for coming out. Why are you out here, bro?
Support my family out here,
That's
man.
right.
We Black Migos out here,
That's
man.
right, let's get it.
We know down there, I ain't gonna say everybody because it's all, you know what I'm saying, but we know all the hood.
That's
all
right.
the hood ones, know what I'm saying? We know all of them, know what I'm saying?
We're united here, huh? That's right. Appreciate it, man.
It's all love, man.
Let's go.
Pero como quiera estoy ayudando porque tengo familia que no tiene papeles. La ley que está ahorita, que porque si nosotros, todos los mexicanos, no somos nadie.
La causa, men.
Todo.
No está buena porque mucha gente de antemano ya corrió, pero nosotros aquí estamos puestos en la guerra.
Es todo.
Y no tenemos miedo del de Santis.
¿Ya cuánto tiene aquí en Waimamo, dijo?
Oh, ya tengo 8 años.
8 años.
Aquí estamos.
¿De qué estado es?
Nayarit, México,
Es
viejo.
todo. Ya estamos, gracias.
I'm so sorry, but we all come from immigrants. All come from immigrants in this place. So today, we look at the voice. The voice is loud and clear. We're not gonna let it happen. We're not gonna let it happen. So today, Florida says no more. Sunday we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna keep doing it over and over again.
All right, guys, the mission was accomplished for today. And why am I showing you this? Because part of the mission was not to spend one dime and show that us Latinos and Mexicans have a economic impact. So ni gas eché, y gracias a Dios, llegamos. Vámonos.